New teachers, this can be the job of a lifetime. You can have a blast. You have the ability to change what you want to do on a daily basis to a point. You're not locked in. You're not going to have to go stand in front of that set of kids for 45 minutes, 5 days a week. If it comes up this moment, we need to go check hogs. Okay, go jump in the truck. We're going to go check hogs. If there's cows out down the road, you go get cows in. The administration calls, hey, we need to move chairs from the auditorium over to the gym. You're the one that's going to get the call. So you have a lot of variance opportunities that you can be involved with, and you never know what you're going to do day to day per se, because it's not set in stone. It's very fluid, and from that standpoint, it can be very exciting. If you're one that's got to have it black and white every day, maybe this is not your cup of tea. Words I live by. If you ask my students, they're going to say Mr. Curry's main motto for us as students is, don't do stupid. And if somebody does something, didn't you understand, Mr. Curry? Don't do stupid. The other part, I try to have a good time and smile and do my best to make others feel good. There was a handful of us that were very involved in bringing the Cooperton Ag Boosters to light in 1992. And it was very, very appropriate that Cooperton was the name selected. We had a cooperative effort going that day. There was 2 or 3 schools, and we were pretty good at land judging at that time. And like most times, you have that extra 1 or 2 that you drag along. And at that time, they were pretty strict at the state contest. They only wanted the 4 team members out there. But it was a pretty common event that everybody brought their 1 or 2, and they'd kind of drag around and see what was going on. So myself and another school put our number 5s and number 6s together just so they could get the full field of the contest. And our 5s and 6s were really good that day. They come in, and they was number 3 team overall. My Central High team was number 1, and number 2 team was Hobart, who had part of the number 3 team of Cooperton. So we'd put together a pretty good team there just so they could practice. Anyway, there was a few that just didn't understand that we was just having fun, and they got all kind of uptight about that. For some reason, 5 of the state winning teams that year got DQ'd in the land contest. They found a few others. So with that said, the Cooperton franchise, as far as judging teams, I don't have any who were officially involved with that left in our profession. So I'm going to appoint the honorary chairman to kind of help on this, of Mr. McGill over at Tuttle. He wasn't part of our Cooperton experience, but he understands the frustration that we all felt that day, because he had one young man who turned in a card who wasn't supposed to turn in a card and kind of got bit. But that was one of our low lives, if you want to say, that we could kind of grin about today, that we got by with and did. And we lost a few plaques and placings that day. But I think we gave the State Department a little excitement. They had to do a lot of looking to try to discover us.